Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting with the topic trans fat, and in this video I'll tell you what are trans fat, how trans fat are harmful to us, and what are the regulations regarding trans fat in India and abroad. And moreover, this topic is important for our GS paper 3 science and technology, and not only this topic is important for our exam perspective but also our health perspective, as health of we all are very important and paramount, so we all should know that what are trans fats. Now, not much ado, let's get started. सो गाइस, ये ट्रांस फैट अब ज़्यादा पिक्चर में क्यों आया है, क्योंकि इससे रिगार्डेड अमेंडमेंट हुई है 2020 में इन फूड सेफ्टी एंड स्टैंडर्ड प्रोहिबिशन रिस्ट्रिक्शन टू सेल रेगुलेशन एक्ट में। तो और क्या किया है हमारी जो फूड एंड सेफ्टी अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया है, फिजाई, उन्होंने परमिजेबल लिमिट ऑफ ट्रांस फैटी एसिड को 3% तक कर दिया है for 2021 and 2% for 2022 as against the current limit of 5%. And this is done by FSI, by FSI by amending the Food Safety and Standard Prohibition and Restriction to Sale Regulation Act को amend कर ये limits को down किया गया है। और later on in the video I'll tell you कि ये जो ट्रांस फैटी एसिड है इनको क्यों रिड्यूस किया गया, आखिर ऐसा क्या होता है जिससे हमें इनकी लिमिट को रिड्यूस करना पड़ा। और जो ट्रांस फैटी एसिड है फ्रेंड्स, वो किस किस चीज में पाया जाता है, वो एडिबल रिफाइंड ऑयल में, वनस्पति में, पार्शली हाइड्रोजनेटेड ऑयल, मार्गारीन, बेकरी शॉर्टनिंग एंड अदर कुकिंग मीडिया लाइक वेजिटेबल फैट स्प्रेड, मिक्स फैट स्प्रेड। और जिन जिन फूड में हाई कंटेंट ऑफ ट्रांस फैट होता है वो फ्रेंच फ्राइज, चीज बर्गर्स, पाई, चिकन नगेट्स, वनस्पति घी एंड डोनट्स, इन सब चीजों में हाई कंटेंट ऑफ ट्रांस फैट होता है। सो गाइस, नाउ आई टेल यू what are trans fat and how many type of fats our body require, and how trans fats are harmful to us. So now I'll tell you what are trans fats. जो जितने भी फ्रेंड्स नेचुरल फैट्स और ऑयल होते हैं वो कॉम्बिनेशन होते हैं मोनोसैचुरेटेड, पॉली अनसैचुरेटेड एंड सैचुरेटेड फैटी एसिड और ट्रांस फैटी एसिड। सो गाइस, मोनोसैचुरेटेड होते हैं, क्या होता है मोनोसैचुरेटेड? एक डाइटरी फैट होता है जो कि हेल्दी फैट होता है। एंड ये ये मोनोसैचुरेटेड फैट लिक्विड रहता है रूम टेम्परेचर पर ये हार्डन हो जाता है जब आप इसको चिल करते हो। एंड द फूड दैट आर रिच इन मोनोसैचुरेटेड फैट्स आर nuts, avocado and vegetable oil. Polyunsaturated fat is also a dietary fat and it is also healthy fat. And uh, the foods which are rich in polyunsaturated fats are salmon, vegetable oil, some nuts and seeds, and also saturated fatty acid and trans fatty acid. सो हमारी बॉडी को जो फर्स्ट कैटेगरी होती है मोनोसेचुरेटेड एंड पॉली अनसेचुरेटेड फैट्स, इनकी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है ज़्यादा क्योंकि ये हेल्दी फैट्स होते हैं और ये हमें हेल्प करते हैं कि हम अब्जॉर्ब कर सके वाइटामिन मिनरल एंड बिल्ड अ सेल मेम्ब्रेन एंड स्लीप सराउंडिंग नर्व्स। गाइस, स्लीप सराउंडिंग नर्व्स क्या होता है? जब आपके नर्व्स पर एक पतली सी लेयर फैट की लेयरिंग होती है, नर्व्स के अराउंड फैट की लेयरिंग होती है, ये लेयरिंग आपको हेल्प करती है जो इलेक्ट्रिक न्यूरॉन सिग्नल ट्रांसमिशन में हेल्प करती है। आपने सुना होगा कई लोगों को डिजीज होती है जिसमें उनको नर्व्स में सेंसेशन फील नहीं होती, कुछ टच करते हैं ठंडे गर्म की नर्व्स के थ्रू बॉडी फील नहीं कर पाती, just because their sleep around the nerves is being affected. So these two fats, monosaturated fat and polysaturated fats, help us to absorb vitamins and also build cell membrane and a sleep surrounding. Sleep matlab means a layer of fat surrounding nerves. And these are these monosaturated and polysaturated fats are free flowing fats, unlike the fatty acid और trans fats. मतलब ये बॉडी में फ्री फ्लो करते हैं, बल्कि जो बट एज अगेंस्ट ट्रांस फैट्स जो होते हैं वो फ्री फ्लो नहीं करते, दे क्लॉग आर्टरीज, दे रिजल्ट इन हाइपरटेंशन, हार्ट अटैक, अदर कार्डियोवास्कुलर issues like stroke. तो guys देखिए ये see in this pic, the after eating this trans fat rich food, these fat deposit in your arteries and block the arteries, which result in heart attack, hypertension and other cardiovascular diseases. Now I tell you more about fats, trans fat found in our food. There are two type of trans fat that are found in our food, that is naturally occurring and artificial trans fat. Naturally occurring trans fat is okay for us because because it is not adulterated and it will not harm us, but artificial trans fats are harmful and these are created in industrial processes that add hydrogen to liquid oil to make them more solid and increase. अगर जितना solid होगा तो उनकी shelf life ज़्यादा होगी. shelf life मतलब होता है कि वो ज़्यादा टाइम तक चलेगी, खराब नहीं होंगे. एंड ये अडल्ट्रेट के लिए भी एक की तरह भी यूज किया जाता है, क्योंकि ये चीप होता है, सस्ता पड़ता है. तो बहुत सारे हमारे जो ऑयल्स होते हैं, वनस्पतिज होती है, उसमें ये क्या कहते हैं आर्टिफिशियल ट्रांसफैट डाले जाते हैं ताकि उसकी लाइफ बढ़ा सके और क्या कहते हैं सस्ता पड़े, और जो उनको क्या कहते हैं वनस्पतिज को और ऑयल को बनाने की कॉस्ट कम आ सके, एज एन अडल्ट्रेंट यूज किया जाता है. अब and they are these trans fats, artificial trans fat, are present in baked and fried food, as well as adulterated ghee, which becomes solid at room temperature. Guys, whatever is liquid oil oil is liquid at room temperature is healthy for your heart, and whatever is solid at room temperature is extremely unhealthy for your heart health. And I would like to tell you guys that cardiovascular diseases are leading cause of death globally, which cause around 1.8 crore death annually. And in India, according to FSI, that is for Food Safety Standard Authority of India, 77,000 deaths take place in India annually due to the trans fatty acids. So guys, now you can imagine that how harmful is trans fat for our health. So so by keeping all the hazards that are caused by trans fats in mind, WHO has in 2018 called for elimination of trans fatty acid by 2023, and to make the world form is form its policy for elimination of trans fat. WHO, World Health Organization, has bought a policy framework called replace, and replace stand for review, promote, legislate, assess, create and enforce. Review here implies that we should review the products that are industrially produced and have high trans fat content. Then we should promote those that are healthier as against to that of high trans fat rich food. Then we should form legislation so as to reduce the content of trans fatty acids in food, as done in India also. by reducing the limit to 3% for 2021 and 2% for 2022. We have legislated, we have acted to reduce the limit of trans fatty acid SS, and then we should access. It means that we should now see that how much is trans fatty acid in our food supply chain, and how we can encourage our population to go towards healthy food habits rather for going towards the food that are good looking and have high trans fat content. Next is create. Create means to create awareness against trans fatty acid. It means, guys, there are very few people who are actually aware that what they are eating and how much trans fatty acid content they are putting in their body, and what are the health consequences of consuming those high rich trans fatty acid food. And we should enforce, and whatever policy we should make with regard to trans fatty acid, we should be able to enforce that. It's not like that the policy is made on paper and it will not never ever be implemented or enforced. We should strive hard as to enforce those policy in its spirit. Now I'll tell you some of the regulation around the world regarding trans fatty acids. Denmark became the first country to ban trans fatty acid in 2003. Then, after 5 years, Chile and Switzerland banned trans fatty acid. And in the same year, US and New York locally banned trans fatty acid. Countries which still need to act in the direction of banning trans fatty acid are Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Ecuador, Egypt, India, Iran, Mexico, Nepal, Pakistan, and Republic of Korea. Though we can't completely say that India has not acted. India has acted, but it has not acted towards the complete elimination of trans fatty acid. India acted in 2011 by capping the limit of trans fatty acid to 10% in oils and fat, and it further revised to 5% in 2015, and now the limit is 3%. So guys, my motive behind this video is that you all should be aware about the harmful effect of trans fatty acid, and you should all move towards eating healthy food so that your health will be maintained and you are away from doctors and those untasteful medicines, and your health bill will be reduced. And guys, one thing more, that our body is not a dustbin where you can dump each and everything, and whatever you wishes to eat you can. You should only eat those food which will provide you nutrition and good health. Thank you so much, and do subscribe to my channel if you like the video, and hit the bell icon so that you can get the instant notification about the video I upload. And thank you so much, guys.